I'm still alive. But the world is changing in a big way, and you've seen this from everybody. But the thing is, I saw the virus coming in January, and so I've been working my ass off all the way up till this last Saturday. You know, that's the reason why I haven't been posting many videos. I know I promised you guys in December that I'd be posting like mad, but I started working like crazy, not turning down any job that came in front of me, and basically saving all the money that I could so I could have stuff to do during the downtime, like work on my house, work on my cars, that sort of thing. Me personally, I don't know how it will affect me if I get sick. I hope I'm fine. But on the other hand, I have allergy-related asthma. So when my allergies get really bad, that kicks in, but it's not like a chronic everyday asthma kind of thing. So, you know, they said that people with asthma are high risk, so I don't know. Maybe I am. But all I can do is work through this, and you know, you can't be afraid of everything that's going on. Some people are dismissing it, some people are terrified of it. The way that I look at it is I try to think of myself as I'm already a carrier. That's how I want to look at it. The reason why I say that is it no longer puts doubts in your mind as to what's going on, and you have a different outlook on how to treat people in public if you have to go out in public. So a perfect example is if you think of yourself as a carrier and you go to the store, you don't want to get anybody else sick, so you keep your distance intentionally. You don't want to creep up on people thinking, okay, well, I'm not sick, because it has a 3-week gestation period before you get any symptoms. It can be up to 3 weeks. Usually it's like, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. But it can sit in your system for a really long time before anything happens. So I just treat everybody like I'm a carrier, and I keep my distance. I clean up after myself. And that's really the easiest thing to do, you know. And when you do that, then you realize that you treat the people that you really care about a lot better. So to give you an idea, at Method Art at my studio, I have 2 artists that share the studio space with me, Bob and Gene. Bob is 66 and Gene is 96. And so when it comes to Gene, I stay way clear of her. And what do you do in those situations? You know, all you can do is give them words of encouragement.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
You know, that's okay, you can do it, you can get up. I'll just stand way over here, but that's okay. As a united global effort, we got to practice social distancing in the extreme way just to make sure that this doesn't spread any farther, because it may not affect you, but it may affect the people that you love. But let's talk about some of the weird crap that I've been doing. Photography-wise, this is one of the weird things. Yeah, spinal tap needles. That's the kind of stuff that I do all the time. And this is another weird one. I've got a client that does CBD stuff, and I have to show you guys this. This is wonky. It's crazy. Look at this. So that, to me, looks straight up like weed, but it's actually hemp. And it's some sort of, these guys grow strains of hemp that have ultra low THC. And yeah, so we're talking 0.3% THC, which I think when I was a kid, we used to call that ditchweed. But it's just kind of funny because that's the type of stuff that I've been doing. And my studio is a freaking mess too now that I'm looking around. I've been doing a lot of product stuff, shooting a lot of artwork. There's been a lot of startups for small businesses here, and so I've been taking those on. It's been crazy, but it's been cool. Like I picked up a client called Eco-Mended, and they do eco-friendly everything for your home, including wax paper versus saran wrap. And it's paper made from beeswax that you fold up like saran wrap, things like that. Really cool stuff. But anyway, I think it's ecomended.com if you guys want to check them out. But I wanted to let you guys know that back in December, I said I was going to start getting out a lot more videos a lot sooner. And then all of this happened, and I kind of focused on basically collecting all the nuts that I could like a little squirrel. And that's what I've been doing. So I feel like I'm safe, I'm secure, I can take time to do stuff. I am going to put out a lot more videos for you guys. I did actually film another 3 videos early on in January and December that I still need to release that are lens reviews. And so you guys are going to see those. And then I'm going to talk about the equipment that I use. But the one thing that I really want to hear from you guys, what do you really want to see? Like, would you rather see how-to tips on how to do stuff? Because I can do a lot of that here. You know, if there's something that you're hung up on that you want to do at home, that would be a cool little photo shoot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I really want to know what you guys would really like to see over this downtime. Basically, I have been extremely busy, and one thing that you guys don't know about me, God, he's so loud, but that's just everybody's home and they're just working on their house. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a total gearhead. So I have been working on, I've got this old Porsche 928, and this thing is actually technically a show car, even though it's really dirty right now. But I've got the whole thing torn up, and you know, I'm having all kinds of fun working on it. You know, just to give you an idea, I do a lot of stuff like this, rebuilding rack and pinions. This one's getting ready to be rebuilt. During the time of this YouTube channel, just to give you an idea, in the last 6 years, I probably went through 15 cars, somewhere around there. And that's just always been my thing. A little bit of background about me that you guys didn't know about is before my 21-year stint in photography, I have a background in engineering, and I also used to be a master mechanic straight out of high school. So spent a lot of time working in dealerships online doing stuff like that for Mazda and Ford, and I'm trying to get caught up on this thing because it's 37 years old, but it leaks everywhere. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. So I feel like I'm really lucky because, you know, I live here in Phoenix, Arizona, and everything is so spread out that you don't have to get close to anybody. You can stay 10 feet away very easily. But, you know, and I also feel very fortunate because I have like 1,100 friends on Facebook, and apparently 900 of them are doctors. That's what I've learned in the last couple of weeks. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I had no idea. You know, here we're so spread out, and our grocery stores are so big that, you know, even going to the grocery store, I went yesterday, and it was easy for everybody to stay 8 to 10 feet apart. You know, I didn't have to get close to anybody, even though it was really crowded. It was actually kind of nice. But in reality, out of those 1,100 friends on Facebook, 2 of them that I know that live locally have come down with the virus. So it's creeping in, it's getting closer. So you just gotta, you know, be aware and, you know, act like you have that virus, because if you do, you'll just keep everybody much safer around you.